Hi everyone, I'm Lori Halloway of the Meticulous Manicurist Nail Tutorials, where I'm setting a new standard in nail education, utilizing real life, real situations for real learning. And if you want to become the best at doing nails, then you need to subscribe to my channel. So what are your 4th of July plans?
You know what? I thought it was another week from. I'm like
I know,
a week
it's here
behind.
already.
It's here already. I have no idea. I've just been going about my day-to-day business, thinking, well, we can discuss that in another week.
Mm-hmm.
So I have no idea. I just, keep things kind of low-key anymore. How about you? You going away, you guys?
We're gonna go over to a friend's house on Sunday, and so far that's all we have planned.
Yeah. It's a weird, it's
because it's on
Tuesday?
a Tuesday. Yeah. We are going to close the salon on Tuesday, so hopefully it'll be nice and we can just chill in the yard.
Well,
and
I think you should at least on that holiday.
Yeah. Yeah. Bruce and I went out shopping last night. We were going to find some hammocks. We were like, we're just going to lay in the hammock.
Yeah, yeah.
But we bought some and then got them home. I said, are you sure those are going to be long enough? And
are they on to be strung on trees or on stands?
On our pergola, we already have, we've had them before.
Oh, okay.
But, they got dry rotted from just being outside in the rain and stuff like that over the weather. So we already have these little hooks on each side of the pergola to hang them. But the ones that we bought, they just weren't long enough.
Mm.
And we had these huge family hammocks that would hold 5 people, and we got these open, and they were little teeny tiny things.
Oh, yeah.
So we decided.
Where'd you get them?
At Menards.
Yeah.
So we decided that we would take those back, and we went to another store that we'd never been to before called Sierra Trading Company, and they didn't have a good selection either.
Did Menards have other sizes, do you think?
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
Mm-mm.
Gee, I don't know where Menards. Oh, that
the one over
Cabela's.
Oh, yeah, maybe Cabela's would have them.
Seems like I would call first. I mean, it's down where in Milan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bruce has been wanting to, he got that new Jeep.
No.
And he's like taking the doors off. Let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride. And I'm like, So he loves taking the doors off and going for a ride.
Oh, he is just crazy. reliving his young 20s.
I guess. It does feel a little bit more like summer, I guess, when you're not so much of a
like
chore.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it is summer, so enjoy it. He
tries to get me to go to Cabela's anyway. Let's go to Cabela's. I'm like,
I know.
that's not.
Yeah,
that's no fun for me.
No fun for you.
Not at all.
This might be worth the trip. I've never been there. I'm thinking they have a lot of stuff.
They do have a lot of stuff. And the kids love to go. It's boy stuff.
Oh, sure.
It's just all...
Yeah. Well, plus it's a big place, and you wander around looking at all kinds of rough and tumble things, like you said, boy stuff.
And I haven't seen it, but the last couple of times they've gone, there's a fresh donut truck out in front. So they're like, come on, we can go get a fresh donut. I'm like, no, I'm not going all that way for a
Just
donut.
for a fresh donut.
Like, give me a break.
They're so silly.
They are so silly.
because it isn't as though you have a few hours of time doing nothing.
Exactly.
Which, I suppose you should try to make time, because you'll never have these days again, Lori.
I know. We're getting so big.
Have to stop and smell the roses. Or the kids' feet.
Right. Or their feet. That'll work. Yeah, we went out to Menards because we needed to get like a replacement downspout. A bird's nest fell down into the gutter, and the dog, Buddy, my oldest dog, ate the downspout. Like chewed it
Trying
up.
to get into,
Yes.
trying to get to the bird.
Tore huge holes in the metal. Oh, you should see it. It's like
You're
shredded.
kidding.
I'm like, how strong are their teeth? I mean, that is crazy.
Gosh.
It's aluminum. I don't know
Yeah.
how in the world that he did that, but
I don't either. Without some stress on him.
and not a drop
Not
of
a-
blood on him.
Wow.
I thought for sure he was gonna cut
Yeah.
his tongue off, cut his
Or
gums.
his gums,
Yeah,
yeah.
because when he bites those teeth into that metal, not a drop of blood.
Gross.
like,
I
that's
hope he didn't get to the bird.
No, he
No.
didn't. But we couldn't get to the bird either because then the pipe was all bent and we couldn't get the bird out, and the bird ended up dying. And
So, the whole nest fell in, or just a bird?
just a bird.
Oh, jeez. Stupid birds.
Yeah.
They don't have an ounce of brains.
No. So that's what they were going to work on tonight while I was at work, is taking down the old one. We got some screen to cover up
Yeah.
the top so no more birds
Right.
can fall down in it.
That's what I have on mine. It's not, mine is very old. It's more of a wire screen that are kind of part of the gutters. But now they have some nicer kind of mesh screen. Is that what you've got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. We got like a little roll of it.
Yeah. That works really well. I think one of my neighbors was saying that's what he has.
Did you get into the self-tanner?
Did I get
Do you have self-tanning lotion?
I don't use lotion. I have these little tan towels.
Oh, okay.
Why? Where do you see it?
Just on the underside of a few of your
Oh.
nails.
Yeah.
It's the season.
Well, it's, what it might more likely be is my sunscreen kind of stains my, it's white,
Really?
but I try to keep it off of my nails. For some reason, I remember this happening one other time. But that's probably the tan towel. Either that or it's dirt stains.
No, it's not dirt.
From digging, pulling up weeds. Yeah, I use these towelettes just on my legs. That's all I feel.
Are they just single-use towels?
Yeah. They're like a little. It's called tan towel, and they're in a little packet. And they come in what they call half size or full size, and I get the half size, and that's enough to do, my legs from sort of my lower thighs down.
Okay. Yeah, Bruce is always saying, "Why do you have on jeans?" I'm like, I am not putting on shorts. Have you seen how white my legs are?
Well, and they're not, they're pretty much no mess, no fuss, and you can get a pretty good even because you just rub it on, and they recommend, you exfoliate, and they recommend that you sort of use a circular motion of rubbing. And I've been pretty satisfied with it.
He said, "Your legs are never going to get tan if you keep coming outside in jeans." It's like, that's okay.
Yeah, I just have a number of skirts and dresses that I like to wear.
Yeah.
And it kind of evens my brown spots a little.
That's what I said to one of my clients this morning. I said, "You've gotten out in the yard some. You're getting a tan." She goes, "Those are just all my age spots connected."
Connected to each other.
Oh, so funny.
It's quiet here.
Well, I turned the radio off because
Yeah.
I can't have music in the background when I upload.
Mm-hmm.
Or they say it's a licensing.
Oh, yeah. Well, what about our
Something.
voices?
Oh no, our voices are fine.
So are people going to hear our conversation?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Well, let's
Now-
talk about something really outrageous, like we sometimes talk about.
Well, sometimes I have to edit out a few things. Because I know people wouldn't want other people to hear something.
Better move my credit card. They might see my number.
No, it's literally just on your hand.
Just kidding. Oh, you're going to have to edit that out. People will say, "Oh, that woman is so paranoid."
Did Kathy ever tell you her toes are on there?
She's hardly ever here, so we
You haven't talked to her in a while.
we don't have those lengthy conversations where you can venture off. I mean, when we do get together, it's been a while, and we both come in with like a list of
Right.
things.
This is what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, well, it's things that have happened over a 2-week period or 3-week period that you want to have a conversation about because we normally would. She's back in New York again.
She just got back from California.
Well, they came back from California to New York, and she stayed there. I think they came back on Monday, and she stayed there until Wednesday, and then she came home. And I sent her an email over the weekend and said, I think it was over the weekend, and said, "Are you home yet?" She said, "Yes, but I'm leaving."
Aww.
Must have been Tuesday she left. So I have no idea when she'll be back.
I saw her on Monday. I can't remember if she told me that or not.
Well, it just, so she just kind of, this is a little more coming and going. Was she all right on Monday, healthy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yep, she
thank
was
God.
good.
When she does that much traveling, I think,
Yeah.
this is not good.
blue food coloring's almost grown out.
Almost. I thought by now it would have even faded, you know. And it has faded for sure, but I
Yeah.
thought it would fade to nothing. What a rough year. Food coloring. Missing nail.
You ready to go back to your French?
Well, let's just stick with this, but
Okay.
maybe on one nail.
Do a little something
a little
fun?
Something fun.
Sure.
I don't care what. Now that Evan's out of school, will he work more, or is it
You
not?
know, he's still
not
working
able
the
to?
weekends, but because of football, he's not going to be able to work more days.
They're not doing it now, are they? Or are they
Well, the
doing it
first
like
week school was out, they did have football camp,
and
then they helped Henry take some stuff out to the cottage.
yeah. Was he there mowing the lawn one day?
Yeah.
I went. First of all, I went by, and Henry's mowing the lawn, and he was really worn out, and he had only done part of the front, and and maybe a little bit of the back. So he's talking and talking to me so long that I ended up, by the time I was almost home, it started pouring rain.
Oh no.
I kept swearing at Henry, thinking, I'm not going to talk to him anymore. But anyway, he said he was going to stop mowing when he finished this one side, because one of his grandsons was going to come over and mow for him the rest of it. So then I think the next day I saw what I thought was probably Evan. He had a little hat on, like a little golf hat or something. I thought, well, I know that's not Henry, so that must be Evan.
So, if you could ever believe I have this dilemma, my kids fight over who gets to mow the grass.
Jeez. That's, yeah, every parent's dream.
I'm like, boys, I cannot have you fighting over
Send
this.
them up and down the street with the mower and let them earn some money. Then they won't want to do it anymore. Well, send him over to Henry twice a week. Henry would love that. Well, your kids like to be outside.
Mm-hmm.
So, where a lot of kids don't. But they've always liked to be outside.
I hope it doesn't rain. I think Evan has a baseball game tonight.
It was just, actually, there was about a half a dozen, big drops that hit my windshield as I was coming down Michigan Ave. But that's all. It was
Okay.
kind of like,
Maybe it'll blow over.
yeah, a little something in the clouds. Yeah, it wasn't raining when I got here.
and go wash, and then we'll wash. Dust all over me still.
Down to the bottom.
Yeah, that's why I'm tilting it like this. I'm gonna have to get this on the list of things to order this week.
I guess.
Very popular color.
Yeah. It's amazing because it's been around for a long time, and you know they usually don't do that. Come up with something else. I saw you do this once before, but I forgot.
It's such a thin layer of polish that it dries like instantly, and then it
Yeah.
doesn't want to come off.
Of anything.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
Yeah. Duct tape.
Duct tape.
Good
Solution
for everything.
For everything. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, cool.
Okay, let me see your other finger. Those turkey birds.
Very cute. Very nice.
There's still a little point of a star on your skin, but that'll come off when you wash your hands next. All right, let's take a photo. Here are some other great videos for you to check out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.